10 years ago, Rocky Mountain Construction built their first roller coaster, New Texas Giant. This was the very first Iron Horse treatment RMC ever gave to a coaster. Even though it's not as good as some of their newer coasters, it's still one heck of a first coaster, especially considering Intamin's first coaster was Wilderness Run and B&M's first coaster was Firebird. RMC has revolutionized the amusement park industry with models such as the Raptor and their wooden coaster, allowing wooden coasters to invert multiple times. Today, I thought I'd do something different and look at 5 parks that I believe could seriously benefit from building an RMC hybrid coaster. Please note that for this list, I will only be including amusement parks in North America. Also, these parks are in no particular order. With all that said, let's ask the question, where will the next RMC go? The first park we'll look at is Canada's Wonderland. In recent years, Cedar Fair has been putting massive investments into this park, such as the $28 million Leviathan and the $25 million Yukon Striker. This is a landlocked park, so they typically need to be creative when adding new attractions, but that's not necessary here as they have 2 prime contenders for the Iron Horse treatment, the mighty Canadian Mindbuster and Wild Beast. At least at this park, I can't see a ground-up RMC being built here considering the land they have to work with. The coaster that I think should be converted is Wild Beast, as the layout is more compact, and RMCs tend to be tighter and more compact. For example, Wicked Cyclone is incredibly tight and compact, and that is considered an upper tier RMC. Mighty Canadian Mindbuster is more of an out and back layout. If done right, this could be one of the best RMCs. Our next park is Six Flags Darien Lake. This park is in desperate need of a standout attraction. The best coaster they have is Ride of Steel. Now, I would have said to RMC Predator, but from what I've heard, that's receiving the GCI Titan track. That rules out a Predator Iron Horse treatment, so it'd have to be ground up. As for placement, I'm not too familiar with the park, so I don't know, but there looks to be some empty space over by Predator and Superman. I'm thinking a short, compact ride that packs a punch like Twisted Cyclone. This could easily become the best coaster at Six Flags Darien Lake. Up next, we have Six Flags America. Everyone already knows what I'm about to say. They should RMC Roar. If they give it the Iron Horse treatment, they could have something similar to the Joker at Six Flags Discovery Kingdom, which was a clone of Roar at Six Flags America that got RMC'd. I don't think they'll go with an identical layout, but considering this is a Six Flags park, we could be seeing our first cloned RMC hybrid. If they do go through with RMCing Roar, they'd still have Wild One as their wooden coaster. This would without a doubt be the best coaster in the park. The next park is Carowinds. They have a perfect RMC contender with Hurler, but the clone of Hurler was RMC'd, and unlike Six Flags, I can't see them RMCing the clone. So for Carowinds, I could see a ground up RMC Hyper Hybrid going here. Something like Zadra or Iron Gwazi. As far as placement goes, Nighthawk and Vortex are right next to one another, and if they remove both, they will have a huge plot of land to work with. They might not even use all of it, it's so big. Even though I have doubt that this will happen considering Cedar Fair has had issues with Steel Vengeance and Twisted Timbers, I wouldn't be surprised if this came to be. This is one of Cedar Fair's top parks, so I believe that they'd be willing to spend more to have a record breaker. This legitimately could be the best coaster on the planet. The final park we'll look at is Hershey Park. The reason I think they'll get an RMC hybrid is because the 3 surrounding parks do not have an RMC. Knoebels, Dorney Park, and Six Flags Great Adventure. Yeah, Great Adventure is getting Jersey Devil, an RMC Raptor, but in this video, I'm talking about adding hybrids. Hershey has multiple options. They have some empty land right near Chocolate Town for a ground up, but they could also go with the Iron Horse treatment. They have Wildcat, the first ever GCI, and Lightning Racer, a GCI dueling coaster. I could see them convert either one into a hybrid. If they do end up building a ground up near Chocolate Town, they might go with a Hyper Hybrid. Whatever they go with, I could honestly see it being better than Sky Rush. It could be that good. And that'll be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more content just like this. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.